Hello, I'm Andy, and this is your weekly horoscope from August the 4th to the 10th of August, and it's for you, especially coming from Aries. So let's start with that. Now, first, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Now, Sunday, the 4th of August, is going to be a problematic day for you because the morning and afternoon planets, they have plenty of difficulties in being stabilized. So the morning and afternoon very fast planets make you very impulsive, and they make you a person who will say and do things which others will not like to do with you or appreciate from you. So you might be termed very rebellious, and you might be a person who will have difficulties of some kind in trying to get things organized. And they won't be very easy. So you have to tell yourself that for the morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 4th August, you don't want to be in charge of any responsibility. You don't want to in any way be a person who wants to organize things either, because very fast planets will bring unexpected difficulties for you. Evening and nightfall tends to be a little bit worse. So the problems of morning, afternoon will creep into the evening, nightfall. So I'm giving you this news not to give you bad news, but to alert you that the Sunday, the 4th August, the whole day can bring all sorts of problems, whether emotionally related, whether friendship wise, whether accidents, whether saying the wrong thing and getting into trouble. So say less and do less if you're going out with people in the evening nightfall period. Avoid company that's perhaps going to get you very annoyed. Now, Monday, the 5th of August, that's a very fast moving morning and afternoon. It's a working day, it's a business day. So you're going to be under stress of some kind because you've got a lot of things to do and catch up. And when you're under stress, there will be a scattering of energy, which means that rather than focus, you'll be trying to do things left, right, and center. Don't do that, because if you do that, then the scattering of energy will make you careless, whether in communication or whether in calculations. So you have to be very careful not to allow that to happen in the morning, afternoon. Focus is the key word, and don't argue. Evening and nightfall turns very nice for you. Now the planets of the internet are there. So these planets of the internet are going to make you very lucky, and they're going to make you a person who is going to make some great contacts, whether on the internet or whether wherever you are, with whoever you are in the evening nightfall period. You're going to be inspired in many ways, and this inspiration is going to be just getting you somewhere with somebody. And so mix business and pleasure, and you will do well in the evening nightfall. Tuesday, the 6th of August, well, here we go again. All those grouping of negative planets have come. So it's good that you're listening to me. Always remind yourself that you control your horoscope, not your horoscope controls you. So when you get news from me, you will know how to relate to your horoscope. Well, Tuesday, the 6th of August, morning and afternoon, blame wants to come, bad luck wants to come. You will find all kinds of headache, whether in job, in business, whether personal relationship areas. So this is a kind of a morning, afternoon. You don't want to rile up these planets. You want to lie low. You want to be part of a team. The more you stick out, the more you will attract problems, whether in job or business. So you need that kind of support from people. And don't try to accomplish too much in the morning, afternoon, because you're not going to get anywhere. Focus on what is very important, and let that be your help for you. Evening and nightfall planets move very slow. And when they move very slow, they delay everything, they frustrate you, they bring depression, they make you meet people you don't like, they make you end the evening nightfall that you're not happy at all. So you have two choices. One is just don't go out to meet people, go back to the safety of your own home. The other is, if you have to be out, tell yourself, be choosy of the group you are with. And if you're going to expect something, well, don't. If you remain a person who doesn't expect anything in the evening nightfall, then you are not going to be hurt. You're not going to be let down. So go out, enjoy, meet people, and that's about it. Wednesday, the 7th of August, is a very good 24 hours for you. So morning and afternoon, you can go on the internet. I see the planets there, and you can get all the kind of solutions you want in the context you want for any area of your life. And you will be also very lucky, even if you're not on the internet, whether in business, whether in job. This kind of inspirational luck will help you to meet the right people, get the right results, and end up doing very well and successfully feeling yourself good in the afternoon. Evening and nightfall turns even better. Now your evening and nightfall is going to be very lucky for you. Lucky in the sense that you can meet very important people. And what you say and do is going to go down very well with others. So say more, do more, be in charge, show off your capability, ask favors in the evening nightfall, and you will just get what you want. Thursday, the 8th of August, planets start to go very slow for you morning, afternoon. And so you have to be patient. You can't go faster than your own planets. You've got nothing then. So be patient and watch out for plans change, for plans cancel, for bad news coming from your past. Avoid people who just trouble you from your past. Otherwise, you're going to have a bit of a frustration and depression in the morning, afternoon. Don't be too expectant. Just work very hard at your place of work or in business and just carry on that way. Be patient, because hour by hour in the morning, afternoon of 8th of August, situations can get worse. So if you rile up these planets, they will move a little bit faster and make things problematic even faster. So be patient, be part of a team. Now, evening nightfall turns very good. Your evening nightfall planets, one of them will come to the morning, afternoon to give you some good context. So don't be too expectant about the good context in the morning, afternoon, but evening nightfall, you're going to do extremely luckily well. So dress well, look good, go out and be materialistically minded in the evening nightfall period. Go to places where people can help you, whether for job, whether for business, whether it's the place to find that romance and the context you want to make. Yes, do all that in the evening nightfall, and you're going to get a lot of benefit, and you're going to end up quite well. Your aura will be very strong in the evening nightfall of Thursday, 8th of August, and so you can promote yourself. Yes, one or two of these morning, afternoon, gloomy, slow planets will also show their face in the evening nightfall. So don't be over expectant of things. Be happy with what you get. Friday, the 9th of August, a very lucky day, morning, afternoon, evening, and nighttime for you. Your determination planets want to get you what you want at any cost. They may be over-determined. So don't be blunt. Don't be pushy. Try to take the soft approach, and you will get whatever you want anyway in the evening nightfall period. And you'll be a very lucky person as well in the morning, afternoon. Morning, afternoon, you can show off your talents, and you can ask for what you want. You can take the lead. You will see that whether in job, whether in business, whether with the family, everybody just looks up to you because you will say the right things and do the right things. That's what happens when your positive planets take charge. Evening nightfall, I see many emotional planets there, and that's where emotional planets ought to be. So your emotional planets are going to be very lucky for you, making emotional contacts, making very good friendship, finding that romance that comes for you. And your lucky planets of the morning, afternoon will be there in the evening as well. So it's a power-packed, wonderful evening nightfall for you. You'll be brilliant in your imagination, and you'll have that charmingness about you. And of course, you'll succeed to get what you want. Saturday, the 10th of August, is another very good 24 hours. Morning and afternoon, you can definitely be the planner, be the organizer. People want you to do that. They find you very exciting. They see that whatever you say and do is wonderful to hear. So mix business and pleasure in the morning, afternoon of Saturday the 10th. And you will see that meeting people who are very important for you is very possible. And the chances of you showing success will be very, very high level. So you will have that possibilities of doing all this in the morning, afternoon. If you're working or you are meeting in business, even better. If you're going to meetings or if you're meeting business people, even better in the morning, afternoon. If it's going to be a nice, wonderful, relaxed morning and afternoon, that's fine too. Only try to not show arrogance once in a while. Evening, nightfall, many business planets are there on this Saturday, the 10th of August. So you got to mix business and pleasure. You got to be a person who can somehow get things done whether for the family, whether for the romance, whether for the business, whether for the job. Everything is waiting there for you. So you have to be single-minded in the evening nightfall as to what you really want, and you will be able to get that. So your Saturday ends with a beautiful note for you. Now I have a 90-minute session, and during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years, and that be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Yes, your palms are very special. They have all the signs and the lines there to guide me. And so with your astrology, the Kabbalistic astrology that I practice, and looking at your palms, I'll be able to guide you for your next 7, 8, or 9 years in all areas of your life. And I'll give you a lot of information about your personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to get into the supernatural side of you so that you can do supernatural things like winning lotteries, because to win a lottery is not a normal thing. And so I'll give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, a lot of information from the universe. So my email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Give me a chance to get this next 7, 8, or 9 years perfectly under your control and have your dreams come true. And I will get you prepared in many ways. Well, until then, I wish you the best of the week. Thank you and goodbye.